In 1913, C.W. Leadbeater wrote his book, The Hidden Side of Things. In light of all the information we now have in the field of relativity, field theory, and quantum physics, Leadbeater's views should be revisited. The first fact which is necessary for us to realize is that everything is radiating influence on its surroundings, and these surroundings are all the while returning the compliment by pouring influence upon it in return. Literally everything, sun, moon, stars, angels, men, animals, trees, rocks, everything is pouring out a ceaseless stream of vibrations, each of its own characteristic type, not in the physical world only, but in other and subtler worlds as well. Strong influences are radiated by the vegetable kingdom and the different kinds of plants and trees, very greatly in their effect. Trees, especially old trees, have a strong and definite individuality, well worthy of the name of a soul. The soul, though temporary, in the sense that it is not yet a reincarnating entity, is nevertheless possessed of a considerable power and intelligence along its own lines. It has decided likes and dislikes, and to clairvoyant sight, it shows quite clearly by a vivid rosy flush an emphatic enjoyment of the sunlight and the rain and distinct pleasure, also in the presence of those whom it has learned to like, or with whom it has sympathetic vibrations. Unquestionably, plants feel admiration lavished upon them and delight in it. They are sensitive to human affection, and they return it in their own way. When all this is borne in mind, it will readily be understood that trees exercise much more influence over human beings than is commonly supposed, and that he who sets himself to cultivate sympathetic and friendly relations with all his neighbors, vegetable as well as animal and human, may both receive and give a great deal of which the average man knows nothing, and may thus make his life fuller, wider, and more complete.